Oh, hi! You just caught me in the middle of growing my garden. What exactly is a garden? Well, they were just invented. Now, I was never much of a gardening guy when it didn't exist. You know, I was more into farming like Bitcoin, one of those Elon tech bros. But I needed something to live for, you know? Something to get me out of that sphere. Something to make my life better. To make my experience of life better. The same thing. So obviously, I hopped on Roblox, and thankfully, they had this great new concept, gardening! Now, growing a garden was only created in March of 2025, so no one even ate food before then. So, if you're wondering why I'm in a different location, this is my gardening house. What, do I need to show you my will? Now, some sources do say that I can actually grow a garden in real life, and that I should stop being on my chair all the time and go outside and touch grass. Now, I don't believe any of these people for a second. Gardening just got invented, and these people with the woke mind virus think that gardening has existed before. Like, gardening has not existed before. But what about people in 1806? I don't know, man. Malpractice? But whatever. Let's go outside and see if gardening's real. Now, they say you can just grow a garden by pouring water in the ground. Where the hell is my rainbow strawberry? I waited for so long. But a lot of you have to be wondering, what am I talking about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, unless you were living under a rock, you would know that the most popular game in the world right now is Grow a Garden. Now, what do you mean, most popular game in the world? Well, today is Saturday, and the game just hit 16 million players! That's bigger than Fortnite, and for that brief period of time, it was the most popular game in the world. Statistically speaking. In fact, I imagine all of these players are actually fake, not real, or children. You know, children. Now, warning. The footage you're about to see edited was actually me like 4 weeks ago playing this game when it was much more barren, and there's probably so many new things. Let's just go see what Grow a Garden has to offer. Oh my god, bro, are you kidding me? And here we are in Grow a Garden. To be honest, I'm surprised to say that this game is actually exactly what it's called. You don't get that a lot in Roblox games. I don't think this is the same. So, Grow a Garden. You grow a garden. Oh, that's neat. What else do you do? That's it. Yeah, so Grow a Garden isn't really one of those in-depth Roblox games, like, whatsoever. It's not even an in-depth farming game. Literally, all you do is you get your seeds, and you get your plants, and then you harvest those plants, and then sell those plants for money. And then the cycle continues forever. You know, that's pretty simple. Maybe the hook of the game is inside the way it's done. Well, let's look at the way this game does things. In order to buy more seeds, you need to sell your plants, but in order to sell your plants, you need to have some seeds. It's basic economics. So when you go to the seed store, basically there's a bunch of seeds everywhere, and each seed has a quantity. So you can buy the whole quantity, and then you have to wait for the shop to restock itself. Well, what's the problem? That sounds like a pretty simple store. Unless you were an idiot and you weren't paying attention to the side, you'll notice that every seed has its own rarity, which means there's a set rarity for each seed, and it's not even guaranteed that it will be in there when the shop restocks, and someone else can just immediately take those seeds from you. You'll never know, which means that the game will lock you there and make you continue to play until you see the seed stocked and constantly monitoring it 24/7, blah blah blah, AFK, Souls RNG is back, baby. Oh, come on, Codex Promo. This game has 1 million players like every single day. There's obviously gotta be more to the game than what you've just described. No, what you're seeing right now is the entire game. And sure, there's a gear shop with gears you can use one time. Hey, editing Zach or Codex Promo or whatever here, I just looked back at the footage and you can clearly see that each thing uses a couple of uses. It's still temporary, so my point kind of still stands. It's still kind of dumb, but it's not one time, alright? For very specific things, that's not really gameplay, that's just utility. And then, of course, in the middle of the entire map you have the battle pass. Yeah, let's go. By the time you're seeing this, this entire thing is completely gone now. Probably replaced with some other battle pass that's like way worse in some way, I don't even know. Hey, editing Zach here again. So I went back into the game and it's still here. The timer is just gone. I don't know what happened. I guess they're keeping this in the game, waiting for something to happen. I have no clue, but I'll still explain it here. Basically, there's these night events that happen, and during those you get night like plants or whatever. You go up to the owl there, you give it your night plants, and then it gives you points. Those points give you some cool lunar items, and for a limited time they'll be there until they're gone. Or, you know, alternatively, you could just buy your way through it. In fact, you could actually buy your way through everything in this game. Outside of your garden, you can make it grow instantly. You can use Robux to buy those rare seeds you need oh so dearly. There's also the shop button where you can only spend Robux on many miscellaneous things, probably more to come in the future. You can spend money on those battle pass items so you don't actually have to earn them. You can spend money to refresh the egg shop. You can spend money to buy the eggs. You can spend money to buy the cosmetics. You can even make your pets grow instantly. You can even use money to buy the gears. Oh right, I forgot. Pets are in this game. We have pets in this game. Basically, you just go up to the pet vendor, you buy an egg, then you put it down, and then you wait, unless you want to pay. And you can only have 3 pets equipped at one time. And you know, they don't even do much, but I guess if you really want that rare rainbow pet that everybody's looking for, you can totally do it. By the way, I don't even know if there is a rainbow pet in this game. I'm just making stuff up because I imagine there is one. But alright, let's just wait and see what happens when the night event finally comes. Really exciting experience I'm having right now. Okay, just watch this as I play the most exciting game of my life. And I record it. What do you want? What do you want from me, man? I'm not doing anything else. Oh, but look, it's about to hit 0. Here we go. 1 hour! Man, they're really making children wait 1 hour in this game. So why is this game so popular? I wish I had the answer too. My only idea is that it's because it grows offline. That's the main selling point of the game. You see it in the icon, the banners. You see it everywhere. Screw you, Preston. You saw that the game that was the most popular in Roblox right now also had growing offline, and you just decided to copy that for your game because it was popular and made more money? You're such a loser. Meaning that you don't even have to play the game to progress in the game. Meaning that more people are going to play your game because people have addiction problems. But to be honest, I can't really be that angry. It's just a Roblox game, you know, it's a very simple Roblox game. It doesn't deserve to be criticized in any way. And then you remember that the game gets 1 million players every day. Because at that point, there's a level of quality that you really need to meet. And this is not meeting that quality whatsoever. This is why people critique things like Pet Simulator. It's not a good game. It's very low quality, it's very bad, super predatory, monetarily, and this game will probably become that very soon. I don't know, man. There's not anything I can say about this game, it's just not good. It doesn't deserve this amount of players, it doesn't meet any crazy amount of quality. Everyone just decided that now would be the best time to get addicted to a Roblox game. And I literally have no clue how this game became so popular. You know that graphic I showed at the beginning of this segment? The 5 million players playing the game? That wasn't fake, and that update didn't really add anything. From what I can see, that entire game is just the base plate. And the last time I was playing this game, the game looked exactly the same. So what did this update that apparently needed hype even add? I don't even know anymore. If you want a good farming game, go freaking play Stardew Valley. Oh right, you're a child. You don't have any money. Ah, here we are back in the modern day. Just kidding, this will be completely irrelevant in a week. Here we are in the garden where they added cosmetics. Here we are in the most recent version of Grow a Garden as I'm recording this, which is probably going to be a week from when this video was released. As expected, nothing was truly added. Some nice quality of life stuff. Most notably, we have a new event. Since I've already gone so in-depth on the other event, I feel like I don't really need to talk about this one as much. Instead, I think it's important to think about what these events are always based around. And that is grinding. A very obvious theme from all events that are going to happen from now on is the fact that you have to grind the hell out of it. To get everything in the event, you're going to need to be constantly playing this game. Luckily, this game is getting millions of players every day. A huge majority of those people probably have premium. which means we're dealing with some big shots here. All the developers are making so much money, unless of course the workers aren't being paid fairly, because this is definitely owned by a company. I played through the event for a little bit. It's not anything special. You still have to wait 1 hour per every single event to happen in the event. I'm saying event a lot here. And of course, as per usual, you can buy everything inside of the event for money. Real life money. So I think it's safe to say that we kinda know what Grow a Garden's about. So let's answer the question. What even is Grow a Garden about? Well, Grow a Garden is a game about farming. It's a game about growing pets. It's a game about making money, but then it's also a game about making money and wasting your time and not offering any other gameplay experience. It's a game about waiting, a game about how long we can keep you addicted, and sadly, it worked. Last Saturday, as I'm recording this, it became the most popular game in the entire world. 16 million players concurrently, surpassing Fortnite and causing a new trend in Roblox games to make as much money as possible, copying your exact work, putting it in a new genre, new item, or just new setting, and watching as all of the players come in. You did it! Your low-effort slop game finally paid off! You can now milk players for as much as they're worth. And even if there are bots inside of this game, which Roblox says there are none of, I have no faith in Roblox at all. They are probably actively lying about that game so that they can show that their game is the most popular in the world right now. It's an amazing thing to tell investors, and I don't trust Roblox anymore after they hired that freaking condo game creator and put them inside of the event officially. Here at Roblox, we value your money and we don't do background checks. What else can I say? Grow a Garden is slop. And that's how you grow a garden. Can you believe that 16 million people are doing this? Can you truly believe that 16 million people are doing this? But if there's anything I've learned, I haven't learned anything, but at least I did get something to grow. In real life too. Hatred.